Hello, lovely primary three pupils of Touch Parents Academy. Good day. How are you all doing? Yes, it is mathematics again, and today we will be discussing prime factors. Now, remember in our previous class we talked about prime numbers, and we said prime numbers are numbers that have only two factors. Hope you've not forgotten two factors, and these factors are usually 1 and itself. You remember, right? 1 and itself. That means only two numbers can divide it, 1 and the number itself. I'll quickly give an example. 5. What numbers can divide 5? We have 1 and 5. So this was what we discussed last week. We were able to identify what prime numbers, and we used some rules. Hope you've not forgotten. Now, any number that is not a prime number is called or referred to as what? A composite number. Composite number. Yes, composite number. Now, today we're going to be focusing on prime factors. Remember, I told you prime factors. So we are going to be looking for the prime factors of different numbers. It's very simple. So just follow me, stay with me. Now let's take examples. Example. The writing is so beautiful, don't you think? Example. So find the prime factors. This one, sorry, this one there. Let me change that. This one. Okay. 1. Find the prime factors of 18. Now, to find the prime factors of a particular number, there are two methods. We have the tree methods and the cake method, but we're going to focus on the tree methods. Now, how does the tree method work? Like I said, so write your solution. We're using it to solve this now. Solution for 18. Leave a line. Okay, you know, as torchbearer pupils, you're trained to present your work neatly. So leave a line. Then, of course, write the question again. Prime factors of what? 18. Now, using the word factor tree method. Factor tree method. It's very simple. Now, write your 18. What are the numbers, okay, that you can multiply together that will give you 18? There are actually two numbers. You can say 2 times 9, you will get 18. You can say 3 times 6, you will get 18. Now, either one you use, either you use this or this, you will get the same answer. So, for the sake of this class, I'm going to use two of them so that you believe me, because I know you don't. Okay, we have 18. Now, for the tree method, like I said, you look for two numbers that you can multiply that can give you the number. So we know that 2 times what? 9 will give us what? 18. Beautiful. Now, among 2 and 9, which is a prime number? Yes, 2 is a what? A prime number. Remember we said in our previous class that prime numbers include 2, 3, 5, remember, 7, okay, 11, we have 13, we have 17, we have 19, and so on. Is that clear? Beautiful. Now let's proceed further. We have 18 here, splitting 2, then 9. Remember, this is a prime number, so we circle it. Now go to 9. What numbers can you multiply to give you 9? 3 times 3. 3 times 3. Now, can you break 3 downwards again to a smaller number? No. But is 3 a prime number? Of course, you circle it. You circle it. So how many prime numbers do we have here? 3. We have 2. We have 3. We have 3. So the prime factors of 18 are 2 times 3 times 3. Of course, if you multiply these numbers, you will get 18. 2 times 3 is what? 6. 6 times 3 is what? 18. So this is equal to what? 18. Now, to make this answer very fine, you use the index word notation. We had 2 times 3 times what? 3 equal 18, right? What do I mean by that? You simply write 2 times. How many times is 3 appearing? 2 times, isn't it? So you write 3 raised to the power of what? 2. This is to show that 3 is appearing what? 2 times. Now, let's go back to the question 18. Remember I told you that you can either get 18 by saying 2 times 9 or 3 times what? 6. I told you either way you will still get the same answer. And what was our answer? 2 times 3 times 3. Remember? Good. Now we've solved this. I will got this. Now let's use this. We break 18 by saying 3 times what? 6. So 3 times 6 will give us what? 18. 3 is a prime number, so you circle it. Now let's go to 6. What can we multiply together to give you 6? We have 2 times what? 3. 2 is a prime number. 3 is a prime number. Of course, you can no longer break further, isn't it? So we have 3, we have 3, we have 2, we have 3. Now, in arranging the factor, you must arrange, from the smallest to the what? Biggest. So that we'll have 2 times 3 times 3 equal to what? 18, which is actually the same with the first no set of numbers we used. Okay, now in index notation you will have 2 times what? 3 raised to the power of 2. This 2 here is telling you that 3 is appearing what? 2 times. Is that clear? 3 is appearing what? 12. Now let's look at another example. We have find the prime factors of what? 12. 12 is a composite number. It's not a prime number. Is that clear? Now, how do we do this? Remember, I said you look for the numbers that you can multiply that will give you 12. So, what numbers can you multiply to give you 12? We have 2 times 6, isn't it? 2 times 6 will give us 12. Also, 3 times 4 will also give us what? 12, isn't it? So, either way or either number, you will still arrive at the same set of prime factors. Is that clear? So let's give it a try. 12. We break it 2 times what? 6 to give us 12. Remember, 2 is a prime number. So any number you use to break and you discover is a prime number, you circle it. Now let's go to 6. What numbers can you multiply together that will give you 6? 2 times 6, right? 2 times 3, sorry. So we have 2. We have what? 3. So 2 times 3 will give us what? 6. 2 is a prime number, of course. 3 is also a what? A prime number. So therefore, our answer is simply 2 times 2 times what? 3 equal to what? 12. Now, in index notation, okay, to make your answer fine and very fine, it's going to be 2 to the power of 4. 2. Why? Because we have two 2's there, okay, times what? 3 is equal to what? 12. Now remember I told you that there are 2 ways to get 12. We did 2 times 6 and we also did 4 times what? 3. So we've done this, so let's try this now. So we have your 12 here. Breaking it, we have 3 times what? 4. 3 is a prime number, so we circle it. What numbers can you multiply that will give you 4? Of course, we have what? 2 times what? 2. 2 is a prime number, and of course 2 is a what? Prime number. Now you recall I told you that when writing the prime factors of a number, you must start from the smallest to the what? The biggest. The smallest to the what? The biggest. So we have 2 times 2 times 3 equal to what? 12. Are you seeing that we have the same answer? Now in index notation, you have 2 raised to power of 2 times 3. So this is our what? Final answer. Okay, it's very simple. Now I will encourage you to do the assignment in the PDF file and what? Submit. Okay, now in our next class we'll be dealing more on what? Prime factors. With this, we've come to the end of today's class. Thank you. Ensure you stay home, wash your hands regularly, and stay safe. Love you all.